Okay guys, I'm here today to review the Amico Power Awm-145 kit welder. It's a 135 amp welder that has a 110, 120 volt input. Got some 10 gauge wire running over the plug. Comes with the cart, the gas regulator and hose backer. It's along with the cheap, I don't know what you call this, hammer, I guess brush. Comes with two spools of wire. One's flux core, one's not. I guess the regular steel wire is what you call it. Comes with the helmet. Comes with the gloves. I really like this welder. It does me pretty good. Let's see if we can get in here. Right now I have a 10-pound spool flux core wire, 0.035 inches, I guess is what you call it. It's not too bad. It's set up so you can do, your flux core and your gas, as well as a push-pull system, which is switch between push and pull. Push is your regular MIG spool, not spool gun, your regular connection. This is a Lincoln style connection from what I can read, with a 4-pin input. I'm not going to take this apart because then I'd have to feed all that wire back in there, and that's a pain in the butt. It does pretty well. It has 4 settings, 5 selectors on it, from 0 volts up to, I think it's like down to 18, something like that. It does pretty well for what it is. Ground clamp on it. Let's go over here, show you my project card too. It is pretty robust, for a welder of this size. I got some welds, fixing my junker car I got for $800, which is actually way too much for what the work needed. Tubs rusted out, the fenders rusted out, as well as the supports and all that. I did some welding. As you can see, I welded some panels on. It's not finished yet back there. In here, I had to weld some seat brackets back in from a parts car we had. Just die grind them out and welded that back in and painted it. That's actually pretty good and solid. It penetrates pretty well. Welding with thin body metal sucks because you blow through, then in spots, you have to fill back up and all that shit. It welds pretty good for me being a beginner. It's very easy to learn on. I really like it. As I said again, this is a flux core, gas wire welder, whatever you want to call it. Comes with extra tips in the gas nozzle. For what they give you, is actually a pretty good deal. I got this for, let's say, $250 off an auction on eBay. Regularly they go from anywhere from $250 up to $400, believe it or not, because supply, demand, manufacturers, retailers and all that. But if you go and look online, you'll find them. They're little known. I haven't ever heard of the brand before, but they are cheap in Chinese. One thing with the 110 volt input, it says it's rated for 26 amps, which that's not really the case. That's probably the max you can pull. They want you to pull through it. Duty cycle at the 135 amps is 10%, which is like 1 minute out of 10. It's not too bad. definitely better than what you get at Harbor Freight for their price. Pretty nice auto darkening helmet. 2 sensors, 9 setting up to 13, but that scale is not really that accurate, because it does go below 9 and you will flash yourself if you are not watching. This cart's pretty solid, I know. Like, it's made out of, it's stamped out, but it's pretty good stamping. It's not also what you'd not find at Harbor Freight. Well, this is the Amico Power 145 kit welder, Awm-145 kit welder, whatever you want to call it. This is spool gun capable, and hopefully soon I'll get a spool gun and start doing some aluminum with it, because I like everything about it. It is one of the best investments I've had for tools and equipment. Just get yourself a nice thick gauge, let's see, extension cord if you're not going to be near a wall outlet. Like I said again, it does require 26 amps, which I've never seen a breaker about that, but so get a 30 amp breaker and you'll be fine. Also, I recommend getting the highest gauge wire you can. That's 10 gauge, and that does the trick for me. I would not recommend going any below 12 gauge, because you have a risk of, well, essentially creating a fuse, if you want to call it, and burning out the wire and making it overheat and tripping breakers and all that. So I want to thank you guys for this is being my first review of a little known product. I hope you guys liked it, enjoyed it. Hope it was very interesting. I wish I could find more information for you guys, but this is a little known and actually pretty decent for the price. Like I said, it's not going to be industrial grade. It's plastic and stamped out aluminum or stamped out steel. It does what I need it to do, and don't mind me and my beginner welding. Gotta start somewhere, I guess. I got a pretty good weld there, and this is thin sheet metal. Does that? Well, I can't complain. Well, thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys later.